Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Market Insights with Selinix, and welcome to this new video right here, which I wanted to do on the Coinbase stock. Now, not for a very specific reason why I wanted to make this video right now, because if we take a look at the Coinbase stock, you can actually see that from the highs, we're down about 32%, and we've been losing momentum basically since June. June, obviously, Coinbase did great. We had a huge rally. We had a couple of major breakouts. And we reached $440, which was the highest level we have, I think, ever reached. Although it was also at the same prices as when the IPO was just completed. However, one of the key reasons why I wanted to make a full video right here on Coinbase, in which we'll not only talk about the technicals, we will talk about the technicals. Those are important. But we'll talk about more. We'll talk about the technicals. And we'll talk about some fundamentals, because both of those are reasons why I think Coinbase very, very soon is a buy for me specifically. And that's also why I wanted to make this video. So let's start off. I mean, I think the technicals are quite clear. If you take a look at how I did this analysis, I think it's quite clear where you might say I want to buy Coinbase and where I want to buy the stock. I'll still talk about that later, but there's a couple of reasons fundamentally why I like Coinbase a lot, all right? Now, first of all, Coinbase primarily is still crypto beta, all right? The business model and Coinbase's business in general depends less than before, but it still depends a lot on crypto. I'm still bullish on crypto, all right? If you look at the higher time frame charts on altcoins, but also on Bitcoin, I think it's most likely that either in 2025 or 2026, we're going to see more bullish momentum for those. So that's one of the key reasons why I still think Coinbase is a good stock to buy. If I would believe that some sort of a bear market was coming, I would think differently, of course. But then outside of that, Coinbase also has some amazing investments. Also in the stablecoin industry, the stablecoin industry is obviously growing at a rapid pace. And Coinbase has a major investment in Circle. Circle has done incredibly well. The stock is not doing that great right now, but still at the valuation that Circle has launched at and is still sitting at right now, Coinbase has made a huge investment, and Coinbase has quite a huge investment portfolio in some other companies that I like as well. And then outside of that, and this matters the least, I would say, but Coinbase also in-house has developed their own blockchain, which is called Base. And Base has actually been doing quite good. I can show you real quick if you're interested in that. I'm not sure how many of you are actually interested in crypto specific things. Obviously, my main channel is a crypto channel, so I know quite a lot about this. But you can see Base actually went from April from a 2.4 billion value, basically how much money is on there, to a 4.77 billion valuation the 3rd of September. And at the same point of time, you can see DEX trading volumes have also increased significantly. So that's doing great, and that has some positive implications, especially given the regulatory environment that Coinbase is operating in right now, for some bullish momentum fundamentally coming from that as well. And then as the cherry on top of the cake, I think we are nearing a major support level as well. At this point of time, I have to be honest though, at this point of time, I would not buy Coinbase. Maybe long term, but it's not the ideal area, and we're losing momentum, like I said at the start of the video. However, there's a major support level coming up that's between $275 and $250. $250 being a psychological support level, but it's also the 0.618 fib of the move from April into July. That's great. It's a high liquidity zone, as you can see. You have the point of control right there of the previous range that we were in. You have the value area high of that range as well that we're retesting, and you have the 90-day and the yearly rolling VWAPs there. In general, I think the fundamentals for Coinbase, if we're looking at the next year at least, are good, and we're nearing a high confluence major support zone. And that's, for me, plenty of reasons to suspect that that's going to be a good buy area, or at least an area where you should consider buying some and picking up some Coinbase stock. If we were only going to get into the top of the range right here or the next resistance level, that would be a 30% move. Worth it in my books. But those are my thoughts on Coinbase. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in more crypto stocks, because I definitely know quite a lot about that. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Make sure to join our free Telegram channels as well. And take care. Bye.